Alright, so welcome back to our Planetside basics. I am still with Max from Beaten Pixel. So today we will be covering the vehicles. This is the Scythe, the Vanu light air vehicle. And it is fairly simple. It has a primary weapon. Just stay still, please. Don't move. It has a primary weapon of just a rapid fire gun, so please display that to us.
And it can go up, down.
Yeah,
side,
up, down,
side.
forward, left, right, any direction. It's very maneuverable. And then for the secondary weapon, it comes default equipped with afterburners, but you can buy like rocket pods and stuff.
Here, look behind. I'll show you the afterburners.
Alright, so we'll just have you take off and get on out of here. Afterburners. It greatly increases your speed. Incredible. And it's very, very fragile. So don't go attacking large bases. And whoa, that was perfect. I just ducked at the right moment. So don't go attacking bases with this. Go attacking recon, teams, and just go attack like Sunderers, things that are basically pretty much defenseless to you, like heavy tanks. So that's the Scythe. I will move on to the Liberator. Alright, we are back with the Liberator. It is pretty heavy vehicle. You hit T, you can go into third person. So we're actually just going to go for a little fly while I just kind of demonstrate this vehicle. It is much like an Osprey, as said previously. It has a medium cannon that is basically like kind of good against infantry and kind of good against vehicles. It's kind of in the middle. If you'd please stop firing, Max.
Was this what you're talking about?
No, I'm not talking about that gun. I'm talking about primary. So this actually has the ability to just hover. So the gun's pretty slow. But it can be effective if used properly. Now, the minigun, the quad minigun on the back, try to shoot forward for us. At the ground, like at that tower. No, in the front. That tower.
I can't see the front. I can't even reach it.
Oh, you can't aim to the front?
This is as much as I'm going.
Okay, well, just kind of fire it. Can't really see it here, but let me park it, and then we'll have you get out, and I'll get out and show everybody. That was not a very smooth landing. Okay, now demonstrate this gun on like that tree over there. Like,
I can't even fire.
back.
Look, this is my range of fire. I'm on your feet.
No, turn to over here.
I can't lift up my head. This is the maximum.
Okay, well then just fire. It doesn't have very good turning. It can only turn so far, but it does pack a punch. Now, please demonstrate the tail gun for us.
Got you.
This is good against air chasing you down, and some tanks and vehicles. But yeah, it's just slower fire, heavier duty.
I like the sound of it. Those like boom.
Yeah, it's like boom, 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 boom. It sounds pretty nice.
When you got a tailgater on you, some guy following you, just firing at you, a mosquito or something like that. This guy right here is your savior.
Oh
Without
yeah.
him, you're done.
Yeah, cause your minigunner can't do all that much. But yeah, it's nice. It's quick. It can go up, down really quick. It can halt very quickly. It can just go into that hovering position. If there's a bunch of guys on a bridge and you just need to kind of help clear them out, you can just like hold up and just do this, just fire on them. And it's beautiful vehicle because it's easy to land.
Are we heading back to Warp Gate?
Yep, we're right at the warp gate. And it's easy to land. Stops quickly, lands gently. And that's the Liberator. Alright, this is the Flash. This is just the ATV. Not much is to be said about this, except for the fact that you can buy guns to actually put on this.
Yeah, that was cool.
It's pretty neat.
I saw some guy with it. It was really nice.
Yeah.
I don't like the suspension though.
Yeah, I don't really either. It loses its momentum very easily, which is kind of the point of the ATV in Battlefield 3 is to give something to keep momentum.
Yeah. Actually, this can go upstairs.
Yeah, that can actually go upstairs, but it kind of turns really easily. It's very slippery. But if you hit a bump and then land again, you're gonna just flat out stop. Not flat out stop, but just be really slowed down.
The programming on this it's okay. They just need to tune it down.
Yeah, it's kind of overkill on some things and underkill on some things. Like,
I lost where you went, guys.
Like when you hit a bump, you just turn to the side like this, and you flip over and you roll. I mean,
and the drift is horrifying.
Yeah, like if you're in a deserty area, there's a lot of like these kind of things, these bumps over and over again, and you gotta climb over this.
See, look what just happened to me. I was trying to follow you and flipped over.
Yeah, so.
And then I can't get out of there.
It's not perfect, but it's the fastest vehicle, land vehicle, I should say, in the game.
And it's not bad.
Yeah,
okay.
so
if you're wanting to travel stealth,
yeah, it's kind of good for being stealthy, I guess, and getting places faster. It's good for infiltrator and light assault, I would say, because it gets them where they need to go and then back again. So that is the Flash. We shall move on to the next vehicle. Now this is the Sunderer. It's kind of difficult to pronounce sometimes, so the slang for these is a Sundy. That's what everybody in the chat calls them, you know, that's just what everybody calls them. But yeah, I have actually purchased a different gun. So it is capable of having two guns. The rear one is the default one, so just demonstrate that for us. So it's the same one on the Liberator. It's got that medium fire.
Yeah, but it's got two, and it's very, very good.
Oh, I believe this guy has just stolen our secondary gun. But it's very rapid fire. And it is great against infantry. The Sunderer is also has the option of getting a howitzer-like turret, and I've seen one with two of those on. And trying to get to those things is very hard. So buying turrets, it's kind of important for your Sunderer. But the most important ability you have to actually buy, and it's not too expensive. It's just a spawn thing.
It's
if you hit B, whoa, that is a new animation.
Yeah,
whoa,
that is awesome.
That is cool. Wow.
We've never seen this either.
We've never seen this before.
Do that again. Do that again. Do that again. What the? Oh my god, that's awesome.
Oh wow, that's really cool. Okay, well before it used to just open a little screen on the rear, and let me show you what this can do.
Even in the back, it deploys
yeah, it deploys a little station. Wow, this is new. So basically, you can use this to change. Oh, whoops, sorry. Don't enter from the side, because that will actually enter the vehicle. But here you can select all your class like in the battlefield, and you can use this as a spawn station. So this basically just turns into a mobile base. This thing is very crucial to the game. It's one of the key elements, and you can buy like camos and skins and, you know, little luxuries for it, but you could toggle on and off the headlights. So if you're trying to go stealth, you could turn them off and stuff. And
it's very heavy armored. It's gonna take a big pound.
Oh yeah, this thing can take a beating.
And if you have like I believe you can still bring engineers.
Here, get on in and let's demonstrate this thing on the road.
On the road again.
All right. Now it's very slow acceleration, but once it gets going, it kind of maintains a nice momentum.
And its suspension is amazing.
It's pretty good on hills. Oh,
whoa,
goodness. Well, it usually is pretty good on hills. That's never happened to me. Ever?
I'll go buy one real quick.
No, it's fine. Don't. It's fine. Well, take our word for it. Sunderer is really great.
Normally it doesn't do this. Jake is a great Sunderer driver.
Yeah, totally, yeah. Let's just move on.
Okay.
It's great. Trust us. Let's move on. All right, this is the Lightning. This is the light tank. You can buy an anti-air weapon for this tank, which is basically its best use, I would say. That's the best thing to do with this tank is just buy the anti-air cannon.
This one's good on the road, too.
This one is actually really great on the road. Like,
right,
seriously this time.
Let's go check out his Sunderer.
It's got great climbing. I think it actually has the best climbing ability of all the vehicles. And you can actually even upgrade its climbing ability to like climb better.
Unfortunately, it's not a hovercraft. Like Vanu are hover, and I don't know why they didn't make it.
Yeah, this is the only one that doesn't hover. It's just all of them reskin. See, look, this thing scales like hills and stuff quickly, and it's very wide, so it doesn't topple over. But its main gun, its vanilla gun, I really don't like. It's just like.
I have to say, I found the vanilla gun useful against land.
Against it, yeah.
If you have like a mosquito coming in, and if you one-shot it, it is insanely good.
Well, yeah, but that's why you want to get like the Sky Guard for it.
It's hard to take him out with this default gun.
Yeah, but look,
I played it where I just killed him. I was just shooting it in the air and getting shots.
Well, look how much like great control this has compared to the ATV. Like this thing just goes over those hills, no problem, and like maintains perfect speed. So, not much to be said about this one except great for, you know, not getting killed before you even get in combat. It's very nice speed, and it's very good for mobile anti-air. Now let's move on to the next thing. Now the Mag Rider, you have to be very careful with this one. Its turning is kind of slow, kind of. It starts off kind of slow, so you have to,
overall it's slow.
They updated it before. You used to have to like turn it for ages, and then it would start going. But this has like a very like slow acceleration, and then once you get going, you turn like really quickly. So you just kind of have to be aware of like what you're doing. This one requires the most control out of like all vehicle.
On this, since it's hover, it's very smooth. But
yeah, it's very smooth movement because it's hover.
It goes so slow that going inside, look how long it took me, and look how long it took the Lightning last time. I mean, it's slow.
It takes forever.
Okay, the hover, I have to say, if it was a Lightning and a Mag Rider together, hover, it'd be amazing.
It would be nice. But you can buy like
Cannon's really cool though.
Yeah, the cannon I really like. It reminds me, this vehicle basically is just like the Wraith from Halo, I guess, because I mean, look at this.
You're actually right,
Does this not like look here? Shoot off a cliff for me. See, it's just like the Wraith from Halo.
Look at the explosion. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice electric, fiery explosion. Yeah, it's really nice.
This gun is good against infiltrate round.
Oh yeah, this gun is great against infantry. Like
if they're trying to like bomb you, all you have to do is go boom, and they are.
Yeah,
running.
If there's a bunch of guys here, you just turn, cooge, and then you could get like 3 kills in one shot.
And then all the other ones are running. They know you're a tank. They're running.
Yeah, this one's pretty difficult to take out unless the enemy has air support. But yeah, main cannon, nice, heavy. You could buy turrets for this one. You can actually buy like heavy turrets for this one. Like I've seen a turret that was basically just like the primary cannon, like on the like secondary turret, and it looked kind of funny, but it was just like that. So if you spend money on secondary turret and get with a friend, you can be you can stay alive a lot longer. So let's move on to the final vehicle. All right, this is the grand finale. This is the Galaxy.
As you can see, it's pretty big. I'm walking on it right now.
Yeah, that's one of the things I really like about it is it has a great like hitbox, so you can actually like walk on it and everything.
Hey, look, start flying. I'll stay on it.
Yeah.
And if you're, all right, start moving forward. I want to see if
it's just like the trailer kind of.
But
if you go too fast,
doesn't stay.
Yeah, but if you go too fast, you can knock them off. So get on in.
The trailer, I'm inside.
Yeah, it's just like a trailer, kind of, except you can't
so
really shoot
all
in.
the guns are basically the anti-air guns. You get one on the side.
Yeah, you get that heavy tail gun from the Liberator.
So that's it, right there. And so, for our grand finale, we are going to crash.
Yeah, we're going to crash this into, where should we crash it into?
Go crash it into the crevice, or the crown.
We already have the crown. Let's just go, Let's go into the impact site. Where's the big battle at? Okay, it's at
Zervan.
Here, the Zervan amp station. Let's just go here. All right. This thing controls excellently if you know what you're doing.
Slow.
It's very heavy. You can do barrel rolls slowly.
Are you insane?
Ah!
It goes really slow though.
Yeah, and it's just like the Liberator. It decelerates really quickly, a bit slower in my opinion. But it's great. It can hover. So if you have people in all your guns, they can just shoot people out like really easily.
See your F3 back cannon, F4 side wing, F5 or
yeah.
Basically, you have every gun.
Yeah, basically.
You have your whole thing covered except for your front.
Yep.
Or your bottom.
But yeah, it's
going to crash this and oh my god.
I'm getting there. This is actually just like the base that they crashed into in the trailer. But yeah, it's great. It's really good. Like here, let me demonstrate before I crash. If you get on these like flat areas, like it's perfect. You slow down.
Because we're getting bombarded, dude. There's enemies everywhere.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to show how quickly and effectively it can drop. It drops at just the right speed so you don't get hit. And then you have your guys jump out like at a nice altitude, and then all 12 guys just hop out. They're ready to attack, and then you can fly back to base and get even more.
Or you can do this.
Ah, for Vanu.
No.
Ah.
Oh.
And then you survive, and then you can attack the base. Apparently the galaxy is everything proof.
It's gonna get attention. Are you kidding me? I'm shooting the tank. Oh, there it is.
Well, that was very anticlimactic. Well, apparently this thing is immune to everything.
Bulletproof.
Immune to all the laws of physics.
Go take out the guy that's got on the roof. Oh wait.
Well, that's the galaxy. It's just a big transport ship. That will conclude our vehicle session of Planetside 2 as I die.